We are live. Live. What's up, Aiden? What's going on, buddy? How's your day today? We chilling. We chilling. I'm chilling. Just got back from the gym, doing my thing. Found out Ben's not playing tonight. Kind of upset about it. But Embiid's back. My fantasy team will be okay. I have both of them, and we'll hopefully get this dub. We should get this dub. We're on a 3-game losing streak. We can't do that anymore. Interested to see John Wall come back. I think I've watched two Rockets games so far this year. So, and Embiid's wearing a headband. Here for that. Sign me up. Sign me up for that. Ooh, yeah, Ben Roethlisberger. That'd be a good pickup. No one would want to bring their wives around him. Ooh. Went a little early today. Jingle and Joe's back. What's going on? Golf, how you been, buddy? How's Mitch doing? I can stop in and say what's up. Probably not. I'm tired. It's a lot of work. Oh, chilling. This commercial is just banging right now. Do 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 do. Do do do. Bloop doop boop boop boo. Don't want to do that. Yeah. Boz, what's going on, broski? What's going on? Yes, I know the Japanese flag, Jingling Joe. I can't call you Jingling Joe. I can't. I'm Golf. I'm just gonna continue calling you Golf. I can't trust you and your name changes. I also can't trust you because you have a Steelers logo, and I also can't trust you because you want to speak Mandarin in my chat all day long. That's a good question, Boz. I don't know. Tyrese, maybe? Maybe Tyrese? Is Tyrese going to get the start? I mean, I would say Shake Milton, but my man crush Monday is probably not playing tonight. Keep on lifting me higher. This is a good game for Tyrese, though. He's gonna have a big opportunity, man. Gonna have a big opportunity. We like that. Yeah, golf's interesting. We like golf, though. Golf's been here since day one. I got nothing but love for golf. Plus, he gives me awesome video ideas when I'm struggling. We always respect that. Yo, remember back in the day when they said the game was going to start at 7:30, that the game would actually start at 7:30? Nowadays, like if they say that, it's going to be like 7:45 tip off. Like, what are we doing, dude? What is the 15 minutes we couldn't have done before? I want to see Tyrese on his floater. He's been shooting less of them. Yeah, he's just been shooting less lately, man. He's just been shooting less lately. I mean, he hasn't really had a big opportunity. He had 6 points in what, like 9 minutes last game, which wasn't bad. Floater game's crazy. Mid range game is just it's pretty good. He needs to do it more often. Mondays. Yeah, you're right. It's a cheat day. Monday's cheat day. Bro, we need to relax with these pregame interviews, dude. No one wants to watch a Zoom interview. I feel like I'm in school. I don't want to be in school. I graduated. I'm not going back. What up, Hood? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Everybody, throw me pregame scores in the chat. Let me know what you guys think the score is going to be at the end of it. Let's see. The Sixers are 8-point favorites. Over under 226.5. I'm going to take the over, and I think the Sixers are going to cover the spread. I say Philly wins by 13, regardless of what the score is. Wow, I see what you did there, Golf. That's clever. I'll give you that one. That was clever. Everybody drop scores, pregame scores. How much is 98, 96 Sixers? What year is this? 2004? Nah, there's going to be a lot of points. There always is a lot of points. 108-3. That would be a really good defensive game. I'm here for that. Glad you're taking it seriously. Oh, 108-3. I think we'll probably make SportsCenter if that happens. Probably make SportsCenter. I'm going to say 116-103. I hope it's not close, man. I hope it's not close. 116-103. Write that down, actually. I usually forget a lot of shit that I'm saying mid-chat. Something fell. 120, 116. All right, let's see. Pause. 120 to 116. Golf said 98, 96. Aiden. Okay, Hood. Hood, you're saying 118, 109. I am going 116, 103. Aiden, you want to give me a better score than 3-1 or 108-3? Or are we sticking true with 108-3? You might have it. I mean, it'd be a pretty good defensive game, but last call, Aiden. 111, 108. So we're changing it. All right. 111, 108. 108, 93. Ooh. 93. Okay, Hayden. Okay, Hayden. Looking going for the blowout. I have that right in front of me, so I know who's gonna win. So everyone thinks the Sixers are gonna win. I respect that. Golf, that's a close game, bro. I hope it's not a 3-point game. Might be right, the way the Sixers have been playing lately, honestly. The way the Sixers have been playing lately, we're all wrong. Weird commercial. Well, honestly, I mean, I've only, like I said, I don't know if you were here earlier. I said I've only really watched 2 Rockets games so far this year, so it's not a big sample size. But John Wall's looked pretty good. Like, he needs to stop shooting mid-range jump shots because they're not going in. So, like, probably should just stop shooting them if it's not going in. His mid-range jump shot percentage this year is pretty shitty, but he's kind of has like explosiveness back on it. You know what I mean? The explosiveness is there. Golf. Yep, that's exactly what the song is. The Falcons blew a 28-3 lead. Yes, I do remember that. I watched that game with a Falcons fan, like a hardcore Falcons fan, not just like a that night Falcons fan. So I had to listen to that dude cry about it for a good week and a half. I was like, all right, bro, happened a month ago. Let's get over it now. Fly, Sixers, fly on the road to victory. SIXERS 3-pointers. Let's see how this game goes, man. I'm interested. I am mucho intrigued. Mucho intrigued. I miss Shake Milton. Yes, I do remember when the Grizzlies blew that 22-2 point lead. What was that? Like 2 weeks ago? Feels like an eternity. These breaks are insane. What could they possibly be doing right now? Just go out on the court, throw the ball up in the middle of the court, and have two guys jump for it. Let's get this game going. 7:45. Told you. Told you. They don't start the game until like 15, 20 minutes after. And you're just like, bro, I've watched a loading screen for the last 20 minutes. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, shit. Sixers? Yeah, they did. I saw that Suns L. Good thing they couldn't do that with us, right? Sweet. Phoenix is a good team, though. Oh, I could do that, Golf. Like, you want to watch me, like, create me as I actually am? Like, if I was an actual NBA player? Or do you want me to just be, like, nasty good? Because I'm only 5'8". I mean, I can make myself 5'8". But I would like to be a little bit taller if I'm a video game player. If I'm going to pretend, I like to pretend I'm at least 6 foot. When I used to play, I used to be able to splash. I've always been able to shoot really well. I was kind of like a 3-and-D dude. Like, I'm short, but I was never a point guard. My dribbling was never good enough, and especially vision when dribbling. I had some nice passes now, like once in a while, but wasn't really a facilitator. I was more of a dude that ran across baseline, came off picks, shot threes. But when I was hot, I was hot. I've had games where I've dropped a lot of points. Don't be like a 90 overall, but still buff up what you're good at. Like, say, yeah, for sure. That's what I would do. That's a great idea. Once I get a capture card, I'm gonna totally do that. Totally do that. Ooh, Thibault starting. Seth is playing point. Golf. You win the first bet. Good for you, bro. You're 1-0. They're gonna heavy double team Embiid tonight. It's gonna be interesting. I love that. Damn, I wish Danny Green wasn't a part of this team. Embiid's gonna be doubled a lot tonight. Look for just his instinct passing, how he's gonna pass out of double teams. It's where he needs a lot of help. He's gonna drop a lot of points regardless tonight, but he's a stub. I would just like to say that immediately. Step back to an elbow jumper on the first shot of the game, bro. No, Boz said that's gonna start. Wow, it's a boogie 3. Doris Burke loves the Sixers, and it's kind of like it doesn't really make sense to me But at the same time, it makes so much sense to me. I don't know. Why didn't you tell me you have a wife and 2 kids? I'm shy. What the hell are you talking about? I love him. Big emoji fan. I'm on board for emojis all day long. Eric Gordon is a good basketball player. Greg does not have a wife, and Greg probably will never have kids. DeMarcus Cousins, 2 threes already? Come on, bro. 2 for 2? Dude, it's gonna be it's set. Boogie's gonna drop 40 tonight, like it's 2012, because that's just the way it's been. I don't know. Christian Wood's gonna be out for a while, though. I know that. I think originally when I saw it, it was 6 to 8 weeks, but I could have been wrong. That John Wall explosiveness. Danny Green, 1 for 1 from Trey Bomb. Greg, I definitely don't have kids. I can promise you that. If Boogie hits this, thank God. We need to get those boards, though. Joel, you cannot be leaking out like that. You're 7 feet tall. Daniel House, love that man. Knocked it down. Damn. We need to change the subject matter here in this chat, boys. Go to work, Toby. Go to work, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ball with a step back 3. Embiid's going to have a lot of rebounds tonight. Seth's got to have a big game. That, not great basketball. Boogie, what the hell you think you're doing? I call that a foul? Headband Embiid. We're going to need to play better defense here, boys. It's crazy how important Ben Simmons is to this defense. That is very, very true. Very, very true. Probably Brooklyn. I mean, if the roster is ended right now, I'm taking Brooklyn, just because they have 3 generational scorers. I trust them in the playoffs more than I trust the Milwaukee Bucks and the Philadelphia 76ers. And those are the 3 teams in the East for me right now. They are missing a lot, Brooklyn, that is, and they have holes that need to be filled and needs that are glaring right now, but they are definitely better than Philadelphia and Milwaukee. Milwaukee to me is a joke. I don't care how good they can go. They can win 82 games in a season, and I will take the Sixers and Nets over them both times. I don't think the Sixers are overrated, but they're closer to being overrated than underrated. Yeah, I would love to see the Nets lose in the first round. That'd be fantastic. Imagine that, bro. Imagine the media and Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless, everyone just going nuts. Going nuts because James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and all those first-round picks they traded. Dude, that would be hilarious. I can't even imagine. Yeah, Brook Lopez sucks. He went from being Splash Mountain to an absolute atrocity from the three-point line. He plays good defensively, but, like, Broski, he is not a good basketball player anymore. Yep, that's what I've been saying, Boz. You know it. Giannis at the 5, Bobby Portis at the 4, run 3 guards, 3 athletic wings. You got Drew Holiday. Your defensive versatility is going to be still there. Yeah, Giannis can take 5s off the dribble instead of 4s off the dribble, which opens up everything for that game. Brook Lopez not being able to shoot the ball kills Giannis, kills him. If you're not shooting, you're not playing. That's the way I am as a coach. If you're not producing, what are you doing? I think a lot of coaches have too long of leashes on people, on players. Part of me thinks that's why Steve Kerr is so good, because like it's more than just being able to like put out a good like lineup or like being able to put out like a good couple of plays. Like you need to be a head coach in the NBA, you need to dedicate your playbook to the personnel that you have that would be able to best fit the guys on your team. Like that's what Brett Brown didn't understand. He didn't utilize Ben Simmons in a way that maximized Ben Simmons' talent. And as a coach, the plays that you're running, everything that you're doing should maximize individually the players on your team. If the players can buy into a system, look at the Utah Jazz. Everyone's bought into that system. If you can buy into that system, understand your role, and the coach can maximize the talent of each player, that's how championship teams are made. That's what Steve Kerr did. Steve Kerr brought all the talent together, made all of it work, made everyone understand their role. Ball movement was incredible. Everybody wanted to see everybody else succeed. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. Oh, sweet. Korkmaz says dribbling the basketball. Embiid's got to give us 40. Why are you passing that? Dude, I can't stand this offense right now. Embiid, you got to be more selfish, Bursky. Danny Green is so bad. Like, just not a good basketball player. The man hasn't hit a gym in like 6 years. He shorts everything. Explosive move by John Wall, though. Explosive indeed. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say, Golf, but you sure are confusing me. Ooh, nice move, Tobias. That's a great move. Not really going out on a limb saying that, Dorsberg. 2-3-0 right now. I like this. I like this. I like the change up in defense. That's what you need to run when you don't have Ben Simmons on the court. Everyone needs to just step up, refuse shot. That's great defense. That's a great defensive possession. Trailer, go to work. That's a foul. Embiid, you gotta fucking chase that shot, bro. Korkmaz sucks. So bad, dude. Dorsberg is great defense, Matisse. Great defense. I wish he could dribble the basketball so we would have to Danny Green shooting threes. Thank God that went in. I was going to snap if that didn't go in. I love this defense, man. I love this defense. Matisse is such a good zone defender. He is a dominant zone defender. Everything in this universe is a duck or not a duck. That's true. I mean, you could say that about legitimately anything ever in this world's history. But you are indeed speaking truth. Nothing gets by you, golf. You know that. Go to work, Toby. Go to work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Off the glass, bro. DeMarcus Cousins is like 10 seconds behind the offense. That's a great take by Eric Gordon. He just dribbled straight through the zone. Literally the one thing that thing shuts down. Embiid. Boogie missed everything by 45 feet. It's funny. Oof. I did think about it. I gave it lots of thought, golf. Danny Green. Okay. Okay. Knock some buckets down. Great defense, Matisse. Good gosh. Good gosh. Matisse Thybulle. Matisse Thybulle. Let me tweet that out. Greg Melly 27, shameless plug. What's up, babe? What's going on, mate? Hello, Gutner. What are you guys talking about? What was for dinner tonight? That's what I'm interested in. What did everyone eat? Because I'm hungry. I can't trust you two talking to each other in my chat. A salad. Okay, I see you. I see you, broski. What kind of salad? Caesar? I'm talking Caesar salad. I like Caesar salad. Ooh, Chinese. Oh, bro, I would die for that. I would absolutely die for some Chinese, but I don't think it's best for my body post gym like this. Chinese, like General Tso's, bro. Oh, some yin yang chicken. That shit was popping, bro. That's the one thing I miss about being in Philly. There was this one Chinese place that was so damn good. So good. Aiden and golf, bro. You guys are very entertaining to me sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? Let me look what the chat's saying. And every time it's never about the Sixers. Never. Ooh, steamed broccoli, white rice, and brown sauce. Yeah, we like healthy. White rice isn't very healthy. I mean, you can go brown, but I prefer brown rice too. But white rice is fire, bro. That sounds so good. I love steamed broccoli. Cool. Drive safe, Boz. I'll see you. Thank you for not watching my stream while you are driving. I appreciate that. For your safety. Some owner of a Chinese place comes in and say, "Oh, I need another money." I again, I have no Golf, what planet are you from, bro? Oh, they're not nice. They're talking about my future kid, Daryl Morey. Morey Melly? 2044? Morey Melly? The Morey era. 2007 to 2020, huh? Yeah, over mine too. Nice. Houston's an interesting team. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Golf. I'm on like a little bit of a delay. Oh, what a take. How's that not a foul? I love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty's good. You know what? I was really into it in college for like a good year and a half, and I loved it. But for some reason, I haven't watched it since. I don't know why. No real reason either. I loved Rick and Morty. I thought it was funny, really intelligent too. That's an intelligent ass show, bro. It's slept on. Embiid, I love you. I love that you're kind of heat checking in the mid range, which is interesting because it's 2021. But I don't love that shot. I love the zone defense though. Bro, Thibault is just an absolute shutdown. He is so good. He is so good. Yeah, Pickle Rick. Thibauld's having a hell of a night. Doris Burke hasn't talked in like 6 minutes because the dude just cuts her off every time. Korkmaz doesn't know how to dribble. Korkmaz turns the ball over again because Korkmaz is the worst player in the NBA. Him and Mike Scott, hand in hand. They got to be. Bro, Korkmaz, like, it hurts my brain to watch this man play basketball. Everything he does looks so difficult. And they're not calling shit. You can tell Embiid's getting upset. He's getting frustrated. He's not getting any calls on him. If I ever date a girl and I find out she's a TikToker, I break up with her immediately. Wow, you're cold-hearted, bro. Whatever brings happiness. TikTok is a interesting app, to say the least. To say the least. Aiden. You gotta. Look at Boogie having himself a night shooting like it's 2014. He's on the Kings. I used to love the Marcus Cousins. He used to be so good. Such a nasty offensive player. Just for no reason was so good. So underrated and so dominant. Good work, Toby. This is your team right now. You got to make them. That's a great play. That's a great play, Toby. His IQ is high. He has a high IQ. He makes the right play more often than not. I am starving. I got to get food. Fill me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down. Mess me around, it's worse. You never call baby when you say. Toby's nasty from the line too. We don't talk about it enough. We don't. All career highs, points per game, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage. He is 50, 40, 90 right now. And he's not going to be an all-star. That is insane. That is insane. Bro, he is a 50, 40, 90 player, averaging over 20 a game. And he's not going to be an all-star. That's how good the NBA is. That's how much better this era is than any other era ever. That's phenomenal. That sounds extremely disgusting, Golf. Gonna be honest with you. Bail me up. Oh, that was Alan Dwight. This defense is the perfect decision. Force him to shoot because they're not really that great of shooting team. What are you saying Carmelo Anthony for? Did I say Carmelo Anthony? Ooh. Ooh. Golf, stop now. I don't want to testify in court. I don't want to be an expert witness. Too young. Is Toby playing 5? He's playing 4. Go to work, Toby. You are so much better than them all damn day. Well, we need Shake Milton back. You know what I mean? That means that's a lot. It's very important. I love Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe is underrated as hell. He makes the right play all the time. He's going to find himself a role for the Sixers in a couple of years. And that, look at that. Oh, we call that a blocking, but that's a heads-up defensive play by Isaiah Joe. He's a two-way player, man. He's a two-way player. He does a lot in the little time that he plays. Watch him. Next time he comes down the court, just watch Isaiah Joe. Watch how he goes through the play. Like, the thing with Thibault is defensively, he's got crazy confidence, and he's nasty, and he's a stud, and he knows defensively he's incredible. But on the offensive end, he's very passive. He just isn't confident in the way he plays. He doesn't really want the ball. He's not running around like he wants the ball. Isaiah Joe, not like that. Isaiah Joe wants the basketball in his hands and he wants to shoot. He wants to be open, so he works hard to get open. He is constantly working hard. He's always doing the right thing. That's my little Isaiah Joe rant. I'm like a minute behind. I'm gonna refresh the what you call it. I'm gonna refresh the page after this quarter ends for me because I think I just got a buzz that the quarter ended in real life, in real time. I mean, this is real life. Great defense, Isaiah Joe. Great defense. Defense. I can't speak. Isaiah Joe for 3. Stud. Absolute stud. I am telling you. He is going to be nice. He is such a young player. He's so ready, bro. He makes so much in the minutes that he plays. Always making the right play. Well, we need a backup playmaker. Like, we need it. We do. We definitely need a backup playmaker. You know, the Titanic only knows one letter, C. True. Isaiah Joe's not, he's a very niche player right now because of the lack of size. If Isaiah Joe becomes a better dribbler, just a stronger dribbler, and bigger, he is going to be legit. He's going to be the steal of the draft. One of the steals of the second round, at least. He's good, man. He's good. He's a good basketball player. He always makes the right play. He's the type of guy like Seth Curry. When they miss threes, I'm not worried about it because it's always a good shot, and it's always every time he shoots it, I think it's going in. That's my thing with Isaiah Joe. Always making the right play. Oh, cool. The first actually ended. Isaiah Joe's a good player. I'm interested to see what his what do you call it? Plus minus is. Just overall plus minus. Because I feel like he's a very plus player. He's always just why I love Isaiah Joe is why I hate Mike Scott so much. Because I love Isaiah Joe because he's always doing something. He's doing every action has a purpose, and those dudes are the dudes that become studs. Those are the dudes that become good. Every action that they do has a purpose. There's intent behind it. Mike Scott just disappears, bro. He just disappears. Dude, Rip Hamilton, that could be That could be good. I think Rip Hamilton's way better defensively. And I think Isaiah Joe has the chance to be a 40% 3-point shooter. Like a legitimate 3-point shooter. But Rip Hamilton's not a terrible comparison. Why is there a flag here? Ooh, the Falcons are going to become my favorite team, though. Big Falcons fan now. Yeah, so I love Isaiah Joe because he just everything has intent, everything has purpose. You know, every play that he makes is an intelligent play. Or even when he doesn't have the ball, he's moving around, he's trying to get a shot, he's trying to open up, areas for other dudes. He's an underrated passer. I mean, he shows flashes of good passing. He's going to need to improve on playmaking for sure. But that's the type of player that I love, man. That's why I don't like Mike Scott, because I think has zero intent. Zero. He has no awareness of what's going on in an NBA game. But it's interesting. That's why I love young players, because Tyrese Maxey shows the same signs as Isaiah Joe. That's why I love Shake Milton. That's why I knew Shake Milton was going to be good, and I know he's still going to get better, because everything he does has purpose and intent. He focuses in on things that he's not as good at, and he tries to improve on it. Players like that don't become stagnant in their careers. That's why Embiid has not become stagnant. That's why Simmons arguably has become relatively stagnant. Not as much because of his sheer talent, but yeah, but he shouldn't be though, Ralph. He shouldn't be that type of guy. Not yet. His game should be like translating. He's a spot up 3-point shooter with size. His game should be able to roll into his mid-30s. I just feel like I don't know. I don't think he's ever had the intent. I don't think the awareness has just never been there. Personally, let me see. I want to see how old he is actually. 32. So I mean, like a couple more years before I think he should become that chase and check type of guy. Yeah, light skin PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker's pretty light. But you're right. You're right. What's interesting is Mike Scott's soft. He's extremely soft, but he's like a tough guy, right? Kind of has that role of like a tough guy, like the fighter, but he's not. He's not a tough player. He's very, very soft. You don't see him dribble the ball into the paint. You don't see him draw contact. You don't see him get to the line. You see him either shoot a three or pass the ball back to the person whoever passed him. He doesn't even look to make a better pass into a guy maybe like Embiid posting up. That's what frustrates me. You know? He doesn't play the game with purpose. It's a great take, Seth. Ooh, DoorDash. That's what I got to do. Taco Bell? See, PJ Tucker is Howard isn't either, but at least he tries. No, Dwight Howard he's good, man. He's good. The thing with him is like he has got a freak athletic ability, and he's the type of player that shouldn't age well in the NBA, but he has, because he has changed his game to fit an NBA role. You know, now he understands like I'm not a go-to post scorer. That's just not what I am anymore. So what he does is he goes out and he rebounds and he plays interior defense. He knows his role, and he knows every single play. The intent is to improve on one of those two abilities. You know, I like Dwight Howard because his career is interesting. He went from like refusing to be like that guy to accept a lighter role, a lesser role, I mean. But all of a sudden he plays with LeBron and everything changes. Everything changes. That's why LeBron's teams are so good, man. Pretty sure Isaiah Joe just took a charge, by the way. Up 16. Dude, bench, impressive. We don't even need Embiid to drop 40. I really appreciate the effort and the energy. Oh yeah, Dwight Howard's body is ridiculous. He's a humongous individual, and he's extremely tough. But he's also kind of soft at times. That's the mentality of the Sixers this year is so much different than last year. That's why I genuinely believe they've been so much better. Dwight Howard is not good at finishing, though. You know who I love? Ben McLemore. Love Ben McLemore. Top 10 favorite player ever. Howard is great, man. He does his job well. That's all you can ask of him. You can't ask anything more from him. He just doesn't have any more. Dude's like 88 years old. Just a little bit. He's a little slower reaction time than he used to be. You can tell by the amount of blocks that he just isn't putting up. But he still has those moments, you know. He also has such a name on him that just makes the refs watch him a little bit extra. That's why he gets so many fouls called on him, so many offensive fouls in particular they're called on him. Sixers should go out and get Eric Gordon. Wonder what that would take. That would be a fantastic addition, actually. Ew. Did you just bank that in? Was that John Wall? That was ugly. Oh, Sterling Brown. Broski. What are you shooting that for? What is Dwight Howard doing? Isaiah Joe, pick and roll. This is an ugly five. We don't really have a go-to scorer. Tyrese Max is going to have to be facilitation. Dish that, dish that, dish that. Oh, he just got disgustingly pinned. David Nwaba is a great defender. Look at this soft defense by Mike Scott, man. You're a big dude. Was that who was that drove that? Dude's a guard. Who was that? Isaiah Joe? Sorry. Good defense, Seth. Way to stay with him, bro. Seth Curry, fantastic. Got to be that guy, man. Got to be that guy. Dude, that was ugly. Houston just loves shooting threes, regardless of who is on their team. But like, there's a 2-3 defense. We're asking them to shoot threes. We're kind of leaving them relatively open, and they're still bricking. Maxey with the floater. What a take! Give it to Ben McLemore. Give it to Ben McLemore. Come on, he wants it. Love Jay Sean Tate. Let JoJo just absolutely go to work. What a take. What a take. Another great take. Sorry, Tyrese. You got hacked. Look at that terrible defense by Mike Scott. And a great help by Isaiah Joe. Incredible. It's everything I just said epitomized into one play. With a great take, Tyrese. Great take. Keep on going, bro. Let's see what you can do. Bring that confidence back, man. Good defense. Come on, Joe. You can't give up on that. Seth wide open. That's a great screen. Drained it. Great screen by MB. And one. Huge. It was a great play. One. Getting DoorDash right now. We out ya. We hungry. We out ya. We out ya. Nobody wants to talk? Chat's been whack right now. Where's everyone? Up 15 with a timeout. We like that. About to be 16 because Seth Curry is a 4,000% free throw shooter. Yeah, I agree, Ralph. I agree. I would like to see Isaiah Joe. I would like to see some dudes like that get some tick in the fourth. I would also like to see the Sixers win 116 to 103 since that was my pregame guess. So far, it's probably looking more like Aiden's guess of 108 to 93. But a man can dream. A man can indeed dream. Yeah. 22 bucks on DoorDash. Do I do it? 20 bucks on DoorDash. Do I do it? Do I do it? Chat, do I do it? Yo, everyone follow me on Twitter. Let me shamelessly continue to plug my Sixers Twitter. Oh, Gratan. That's funny. Face ID, processing payment. Done. Yay. We did it. Yo, so today was the first day I ate indoors, and I don't even know how long it's been. It was so strange eating without a mask inside of a building. It felt incredible. It felt like I was breaking some type of law, but I wasn't. The beauty of that, huh? Hey, appreciate the follow, John. Yeah, 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 yeah. I spell Isaiah Joe. Isaiah Joe. This 2-3 zone has absolutely changed the game. It's insane how the moment we went from man to zone, we've just shut them down. What's your current top five for the MVP right now? They called that a charge. That's crazy. One, LeBron James probably. Embiid's missed 6 games, so you can't do that. 2, Joel Embiid. 3, probably Jokic. 4, Steph Curry. 5, probably Dame. I'm gonna sneak Dame in there. Steph could be 3, arguably. Great take, Tyrese. Man, he's playing well. Says everything I asked for before the game. That's great defense. Great defense. Look at that. Wow, Mike Scott recorded a rebound. Good for you, man. I love how that almost got a shooter open and Korkmaz shoots. Went in. What are you going to do about it? I'll take it. Philly is really knocking down shots right now, bro. It's crazy. Ben's out. Now we're just lethal 3-point shooters. Look at us going nuts. Korkmaz is so selfish, bro. We had a 3-on-1 fast break, and he ended up deciding to take the more difficult layup rather than passing it to Tyrese Maxey standing underneath the rim, I mean. The MVP case is interesting right now. I think Embiid's killing himself by not playing enough, that is. But he's the most valuable player in the NBA, for sure. Man. He had Gobert in his top 5? That's embarrassing. I wonder who his guest was. Let me know who that was if you know. Because that's interesting, man. It's funny because I can't say. And Sixers are up like 16, 18 maybe. Right now, your prediction's looking like it's going to win here, Aiden. Sixers look really good. They're 8 of 13 from 3. Oh, yeah. I love Dame, too, man. He deserves it. He's carrying the squad right now. And his last week has been nothing but game winners. Like those MVP moments, man. I don't know if you've been here when I've been talking about them, but it's important. That wins you trophies, MVP moments. And right now, Dame's killing it in the past week. John Hollinger. Haven't heard of him. That's so funny. I don't like that. That's very true, Aiden. Got nothing but love for everybody, even if I don't like you. But I don't agree with it. I don't think Gobert is. Dude, I understand the gravity that he brings as an offensive rebounder and the height that he has. I understand the passing ability that he occasionally shows. I understand defensively, he's probably the best defensive big man in the NBA. But that being said, he is such a limited player that I think that Jazz team is not as good, but they are still a good team without him. Probably not. Maybe I'm just being a hater. He's not a top 5 MVP though. No shot. No shot. Boop, boop. John Wall has nowhere to go. Good take by Daniel House. Good ball player. Good ball player. Looks hurt. He's okay. Kind of hurt. Becoming okay. I love Daniel House. Korkmaz pass it. Korkmaz pass it. Korkmaz pass it. Embiid, stay on your feet, bro. Korkmaz, please pass it again. Oh, God. Sixers up 21. John Wall just running directly into his zone. Oh. I just like to see Embiid get a little bit more work right now. For Korkmaz is such a bad passer. Wide open Tobias Harris underneath the rim. Toby had to jump for it. Toby having a great game. Stepping up when there's no Ben. Wow, they're getting smoked in the last 6. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he's okay. I thought John Wall just lost his ACL. Oh, Sterling Brown. I've called Sterling Brown John Wall like 4 times. Wow. Bob, what's going on, man? Good Sixers game tonight. Outside of Sterling Brown possibly just dislocating his ankle and playing through it. Looks like he's in a lot of pain. Hate to see that, man. I hate watching guys get hurt. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter what team. Doesn't matter if it helps our team win. It never becomes easy watching somebody get hurt. Sometimes it's just so unfair, man. It's tough to be an athlete. Embiid with a step back. Ugly. Poor possession. He's been really tired tonight. I would like to see him hustle a little bit more. Good thing Tobias Harris is really carrying the squad right now. Yep, Sixers are absolutely dominating. We were 8 of 13 from 3. I don't know what we are right now, but dominating is a very good word to describe what's going on here. Thibault had an unbelievable stretch as a zone defender. Changed the course of the game. Defensively, we absolutely shut them down as soon as we switched to a zone. Good work, JoJo. Come on, Betty. Betty. Get back to him. A lot of pick and rolls. A lot of pick and rolls right now. I like it. Kind of Shake Milton since our pick and roll player's out. Still just running it with Tobias. A lot of dumb fouls. That's how you get teams back into a game. Everyone on Houston looks hurt right now. They all look like hurt. That wasn't a shooting foul? Sixers are so good at home, even when we don't even have fans at home. No, tonight's been a weird night, Bob. Last time, we usually have a good amount of people. Embiid is so lazy tonight. We usually have a good amount of people. I have like a consistent 4 or 5 constantly talking. It's cool. Tonight's just been a blowout, so it's kind of not as popular. Great defense by Thibault. Great defense again by Thibault. Thibault somehow got up to get that shot. Great defense. Great energy today, man. Danny Green? Woo! Not missing tonight, baby. Not missing tonight. Aiden talks a lot. Golf talks a lot. One of my buddies from Atlanta, YouTube subscribers, that is, Andre talks a lot. We talked John Collins for like an hour 2 days ago. And then I got occasional people hopping in, jumping in. John was talking today, saying what's up to him. Go to work, Embiid. Nice. Ralph was coming in today talking. A lot of cool guys. Boz too. Today, before the game started, I got everybody in the chat to put down the predictions of the score. Wrote it down. See who wins at the end. I guess bragging rights until next stream. I'm gonna start doing these every game, most likely. I mean, I'm watching them, so I might as well stream it. You know. Yeah. Especially tonight, they were clearly not interested in talking about the Sixers. I try to avoid it as much as I can sometimes. Try to keep this NBA, you know what I mean? John Wall does a lot of dribbling that gets him nowhere. That is fantastic defense, Tobias. Great job, buddy. Yeah, he's just messing, but definitely interesting. Embiid, bro, you want to take this game seriously at all? I would love to appreciate that. That was one of the worst passes I've ever seen. Bucket. Great defense has led to great offensive looks all first half. My nose is so itchy right now for no reason. Embiid just like, what are you doing, bro? He's so lazy. So lazy tonight. Disgusting. Look at him. Puts his head down, takes like 3 walks. Like, why? Why does he have to go through these games? And he's going to settle for outside jump shots just because he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work. Now Darsberg's talking about it. I hate this. Yeah, he's completely going through the motions, John. Literally, like, he's half-assing would have been an impressive compliment for him. That's how little he's working. But Seth Curry doesn't miss. Danny Green hasn't missed. Tobias Harris has been incredible. $69-43 without Embiid giving any fucks at all. Pardon my French. Seth Curry, stud. Fernando Tatis Jr. just signed a 14-year deal for $340 million. Embiid's not going to come back for the second half. I promise you. I have to scroll through chat. And yeah, they definitely are interesting characters. They sure do like to talk. He is so theatrical, man. I don't think he's going to play the second half. I don't even think 28, 30 minutes. No, I don't really get annoyed. They've been watching my videos from day one. I got nothing but respect and love for everyone who watches my videos. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it from everyone. You don't have to. No one has to watch the things that I put up on the internet. So the fact that there are people who do, and who are looking forward and excited for videos that I make, it just pushes me to make more. So I appreciate any type of interaction. That's what the internet is for. They're gonna have a boring halftime show. I wonder how much Meek Mill just made for that one commercial, like a Bacardi commercial. How much do you think Meek Mill is just pulling in for one Bacardi commercial? 100 G's. I feel like you wouldn't do it for less, right? Maybe he's doing it for less. Maybe like 55K. What the hell do I know? I've never seen that type of money in my life. Glad you can stop by. Glad you remembered. That's awesome. I do remember your name. I know you've commented and you've interacted before, so I definitely remember you. Feeling like live streams is gonna be like a thing from now on. I am starting to reach out to cool, new platforms. I cried when I saw a video of a weird video game character and you laughing. Oh my god. That was before like my genuine YouTube days, man. That's so funny. That's before like I just put that up just because it was hilarious. I was like, I'm gonna put this on YouTube so I can watch it later. That was months ago, man. Tatis makes almost as much as the active Pirates payroll. That's unreal. What's the Pirates payroll at? Low fours? They're gonna suck this year, by the way. But Tatis just got a bag. He deserves it though. I love Fernando Tatis Jr. I also love that his dad hit 2 grand slams in 1 inning, right? Pretty sure Fernando Tatis Sr. did that. Dad made 3 home runs in 1 inning. One of the two. I know he did one of the two. I think it's 2 grand slams in 1 inning. Oh man, I'm sore. Fernando Tatis out there. Yo, the Padres, I can't even imagine their payroll right now. They're throwing out insane money. Literally insane money. Like they got 2 dudes making over $300 million. Him and Machado. Plus they got Darvish. Oh my god, bro. They got money on the books. I hope the Padres win it all this year. They deserve it. This year's their year, man. They deserve it. I hate the Dodgers. I hate the fact that they just dominate. Oh yeah? Glad you like my acting stuff, Bob. I'm definitely gonna put out more, dude. I have plenty of videos that I've just never put up on YouTube. That is what I do. That is my primary talent, skill, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Glad you like that, man. What the hell is Russell Westbrook wearing? He looks like Big Bird. Mojo looks like Big Bird. Glad you like the acting real stuff. I made a short film, actually, if you want to go check that out. It's on my YouTube. It's called Problems. It's actually pretty good, not going to lie. Put a lot of work into that. It's like 9 minutes. Me and my roommate wrote it, directed it, shot it, filmed it, acted. You name it. Edited it. As good as Trae Young is, I can't stand watching him play basketball. I might have to take a phone call real quick, too, just to get my food. And if the door knocks, you never know. Jimmy Butler's averaging 19.9 on 7.5 rebounds and 7 assists. Yeah, it's exactly what it was, Bob. It was about like a day of. It was the first day of quarantine. That's what the theme was. And my problem was I became an alcoholic at the end of the day. A lot of fun making that. A lot of fun. Shot that with my phone. Put the Ben Simmons jersey on. I pretended I couldn't shoot. Not that bad. Man, these commercials suck. Remember back in the day when like commercials used to be like tolerable? Like people actually used to try to be creative. So nowadays they just put out dog poo poo. It's also crazy that like there are actors who just strictly do commercial stuff and make bank off that. Pretty sure the Sprint dude or the Progressive chick got like a 10-year, $10 million contract. Pretty sure that's one of the two dudes. I don't remember. That's a funny commercial. Hulu has good commercials. Wake up, Mr. West, Mr. West. 405 subscribers. I would love to see that improve. Would love to see that. Last video I watched was about which teams won the NBA draft. Oh yeah, that's an old one. Wow. I actually started a series last Tuesday. I'm doing on Tuesdays now that are I'm redrafting the 2010s, the drafts in the 2010s. Started with 2010 last week. Yesterday I did 2011. Really good draft. I'm not gonna lie, it was a really good draft. It was a really good draft. I think I've had the Sixers winning that draft, didn't I, Bob? Because I said Isaiah Joe at the second round and Tyrese Maxey in the first were both really great value picks. Look at that. Turned out to be pretty close. Yeah, what up, Melvin? What's going on, bro? Glad you can make it in, but I totally agree, dude. Not watching Shake Milton play, it hurts. It hurts a little bit inside. I will be honest with you, bro. Because I love that man to death. The added layers that he brings to this team, the skill that he has, the ability to score off the bench, play make. We need more of it as is, and with him out of it, it's just such a glaring red flag to the Sixers. That's why we have had a bad week, you know. Glaring red flag. Nice. My DoorDash is almost here. I am about to grub. Yeah, wow, Knicks, really great game today, man. Down 17 to the Magic. What are your thoughts on a team going out of like you know how like they're discussing relocation, not relocation, but like an expansion for the NBA. What are your guys' thoughts on a team in Seattle and a team in Canada? Like another team in Canada, maybe Vancouver or maybe even like Mexico City. That could kind of be cool. Like just like one more team outside of the US. Because it's going to have to be on the East Coast. I don't know where Mexico City is at all. Probably really not on the East Coast, but and Vancouver definitely is not on the East Coast. What do you like most about being a YouTuber? It's a creative. Nah, Vegas is too far out west to be that. They're gonna need a team that's closer to the East Coast. I just like I like Oh, that's funny. I really enjoy just adding creativity to whatever I do. You know what I mean? Whatever I do. I like making my own videos, talking. Like I kind of used originally when I started doing YouTube, I kind of used it as just like a way to let out my frustration about the Sixers and Brett Brown and everything. And then I was like, wow, that kind of felt good. It's kind of like therapy a little bit. And then people started interacting with me and like it kind of took off like a week or two in. It kind of happened pretty quick. I've only been, doing Sixers videos since like September. And Vegas is a huge spot for sure, Mel. Like a huge spot because obviously, like a football team just went there. It's a tourist attraction. That's awesome, Bob. That is absolutely hilarious. That is the funniest thing. I cannot wait to bring that up. He'll be back. He always comes back in this chat. He will be back, Bob. That's hilarious. We need to discuss that. We need to have a whole discussion about that when he comes back and we talk about it. But I understand a move to Vegas, but like it would be a West Coast team, and Seattle's clearly a West Coast team, and I think they're gonna bring a team back to Seattle. People have been talking about it for how long now? I think interestingly, like I've been thinking about cities that maybe, maybe I think Louisville under the radar. Louisville could pull an NBA team. Maybe it's too small of a market, but I think it could be cool on the East Coast. Baltimore, I think Baltimore is interesting. Baltimore could be an interesting area, definitely East Coast. Or maybe, hear me out. Yeah, they got to bring back Seattle. No ifs, ands, or buts, bro. Got to, got to. You're good, Bob. Yeah, they got to. They got no shot. They bring two teams back, and one of them is in Seattle. They should never have moved out of Seattle to begin with. Oklahoma City's way cooler as the Sonics as they are the Thunder. I maybe they moved Toronto out west, and then they no, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Is Toronto's upper right, right? Funny enough, one of my last college projects was on a relocation in the NBA. My criteria was TV market size. Okay. Population size and media income. Seattle the highest by far. Okay, so criteria was TV market size, population size, and media income. I don't know how big of a market Seattle is, but I think the nostalgia is huge. Media income would be good for Seattle. They definitely are decent there. Population size, I don't know enough about Oregon, even though my roommate is from Oregon. TV market size. That makes you think like what possible big areas? Pittsburgh, nah. Baltimore, I don't hate it. Oh, median income, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, like cool. I'll see you later, Bob. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Hopefully the Sixers pull out this win for us. If they lose this game, I'm out. I'm done. Jumping off the 10th floor. What other teams you have up there, John? How many teams? Like how many cities were you talking? Because that's a super interesting project that I'm all on board for. If I went back to college, I would do that. I mean, I graduated. I don't know why I would go back. Go back for what? I would have to just go. I'm not going back to anything. Embiid, bro, put your butt in motion. Wow, he's really good. He's really, really good. So Seattle's up there. I'm just thinking like East Coast. I think the West Coast is more profitable in general. Good defense. That's the Sixers basketball. There's no shot. That's not out on you, Aircorn. Bro, where's my food? Nashville? That's interesting. Baltimore. Okay, I said that. St. Louis. St. Louis is a good one, I think, maybe. St. Louis Sound. I like onomatopoeias. So give me like a team that's like two of the same letters to start with, like Seattle Supersonics. That sounds so cool. Like no wonder everyone loved them. Heading to you, 901. Bro, you better be here in 48 seconds, DoorDash guy. Seth, corner three. Brick. Seattle. Yeah, Seattle's got to get it, dude. But then the thing is, do you name them the Supersonics again? Maybe just the Sonics? You know? A lot of questions. Nashville, like the Nashville, some country music, right? Something musicy. Nashville sound, that's kind of cool. St. Louis Cardinals, it's really interesting. Toby for three, big. I pulled people's opinions on Reddit. That's kind of cool. And about how they felt about it. Baltimore said they give up on the Ravens. They give up the Ravens NBA team for sure, dude. Baltimore is not a football city. 1 second. What's up? Thank you so much. Yep. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Oh, we got food. Shameless ad. Chipotle. I pulled Pittsburgh and they had no desire for a team. Yeah. Pennsylvania's weird, dude. Pennsylvania is a weird place. MB just made an insane shot. Pittsburgh, like, I mean, I went to school in Shippensburg. I don't know if you guys know where that is, but it's in the middle of, like, absolute nowhere, Pennsylvania. And it kind of just, like, gave me, like, this realization that, like, that's what basically Pennsylvania just is. Like, there's Philadelphia, but outside of that, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. There's Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, and then just, like, 7 hours of wasteland in between. Up 26? Yeah. Embiid, bro. Like, how weak are you right now, bro? What is this? This is not what I ordered. Actually, it is. I lied. Danny Green hoisting threes from Nova Scotia. Bro, Embiid, just play a little bit harder, dude. A lot of threes missing. It's crazy how they don't really like step out of bounds a lot in the corner. It's interesting. shoot the basketball, dude. I mean, damn. Damn, I looked down. It was a good timeout. Up 18, not good. Yeah, you guys remember Bull Bull? Chipotle, Aiden. We got some DoorDash Chipotle. I just crushed a couple tacos. Now I am down to eat a bowl. Oh, yeah. It's funny they gave me 2 forks because this meal is for 2 people. I live like a 4-minute walk from Chipotle. I just clearly cannot get up and go. What's up, Kat? Aiden, Golf's cousin was in here a couple minutes ago. Golf has a cousin. Wasn't Bowl DNP with a bunch of Nuggets players out the other day? I don't know. I wish I knew. I'm sorry. Yo, Golf, I was talking to your cousin, bro. He was in here. I was like, oh shit, there's a family of them. Your cousin was in here. Golf? Bob? Bob Finder Jr. That's what his YouTube is. No? I'm in Chipotle. Uh-oh. Golf Finder. Wish I had a water. Ooh, Steph's playing next against the Heat. That could be a fun game. Good work, Toby. You're better than him. I don't even care who it is. Good D, Seth. Good defense. Great take, Seth Curry. Tease. Embiid. Great defense, Matisse. Interesting that we're going back to man-to-man. That we went back to man-to-man. Great defense. Great defense, Tease. Great defense. Bad defense, Danny Green. Terrible foul, Embiid. Man, the laziness. Bookie has such a nice shot. What's your brother's name, Goff? Tell your brother to watch me more. Got the whole family. Huge, Seth. Huge, buddy. He's having a great quarter. Nice. 4 or 5 episodes. We like that. Ooh, could have stole that, tease. Good defense. Unlucky. I don't know. Probably has a different YouTube name. It's cool. Glad you guys are watching. That makes me happy. It's been like a weird game. Am I the only one that's thinking that? Feel weird. Good take. He is just picking apart this defense. We need that from you, Seth. Seth is so good, dude. Woo. I love that we're just living through Seth right now. You know you can dribble the ball, Seth. What the hell was that, Toby? The ball's in your hands. Oh, that one. Good board. Ew. Ew. That was incredible, Embiid. Good defense. Matisse Thybulle is such a good help defender. Hey, what's up? Welcome. And one. Got the whole family now. That is a phenomenal play by Joel Embiid. My stomach is struggling to finish this, but it's for the gains, bro. Ooh, we like that. Tobias Harris is a 50, 40, 90 guy right now. It's crazy. Yeah. So apparently, like your cousin stopped in. That's how we got on that topic. Your cousin stopped into the chat and was saying he was related to your brother. Ooh, John Wall. Team up. Got ticked. Of course not. He has Doris Burke. You're correct. I love John Wall. He's so cool. Yeah, please, please keep the Japanese out of here. I have no awareness of what's going on when he starts spitting some Japanese. The fact that he was calling it Mandarin Chinese for the most part shows you how little I know. Good work. Oh, what a take. He is talented, bro. If you guys are wondering if I ate all of it, I did. Thank you for asking. Oh. Wow. That's a no shot. He's got 8 assists. That's funny. Oh. Oh. Where are you going? What the hell is Boogie doing? Woo! Our other cousin used to watch it too, not Bob, basically Bob. Found your first and I told the other cousin and my brother, and then my brother told me about a month ago. That's awesome. That's like whisper down the lane. Nice play, Toby. Pork Moss is the worst. Boz, what's up, bro? I mentioned you earlier. I forget what we were talking about. You did something. What did you do? What happened? What why am I trying to remember to say something to you? I don't remember, man. That sucks. Yo, Boz, we found out that I did. I did. Oh, I miss Wawa's, bro. Oh, I miss Wawa. I just got some Chipotle. You missed it. I was crushed it. Crushed a couple tacos and a bowl. And I had these like random single black hairs on my arm. You haven't really missed a crazy game. I mean, it's kind of been weird. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Thought it was cool for a second, just to know. Just to know. Golf be capping, as always. Damn, I want some Wawa now. What'd you get? You get a hoagie? Would appreciate if this stream started to work. Could not play video. Oh, cool. That's good. We like when the video can't play. Oh, that isn't looking like it's working. It wasn't. It was pretty good, dude. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, boss. I think that's exactly what I was doing. When Maxie was going off, I was like, these floaters. Boz would love these floaters. That's exactly what it is. Thank you for saying that. What the hell was that? Yeah, I mean, impressive golf, to be honest with you. Impressive. That's what I get for trusting you. And oh, please go in. Cork Miles, you suck. Got the rebound, Seth. Oh yeah. Oh, oh yeah, Dwight. 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 Mm-mm-mm-mm. The weird thing to say there for the leading commentator. Wake up, Mr. West, Mr. West, Mr. Fresh, Mr. By himself. He's so impressed. I mean, damn, did you even see the test? You got D's. D's on. Oh, that's funny. Bro, I always try to troll Greg not that long ago. I hit a Rick roll on him. Yeah, Boz is a big floater guy. That's funny. I never really had that in my repertoire. I had like the pull up midi, but I never really had a floater. Going back in my days, I probably would have added that to the bag. Never really had it. I was an interesting player. I was like not like a hothead, but I loved getting under the other team's skin, especially if I knew the kid, or especially if I knew it was an important player and you could easily get to him. Sure, depending on the level of appropriateness we got here going on golf. But yeah, Boz, my pull up was pretty decent. My range was the best part about it. I could shoot from basically wherever. But I was smaller when I was younger, so I wasn't very strong finishing. I got fouled a lot, and I was free throw shooting was my best attribute. So most of the points I got were from the line or from three, depending on my approach for that game. I was weird, man. I understand Ben Simmons because I kind of played the same way. Like I kind of played the same like mentality of like some nights I was just really aggressive and could go out and score, and then other nights I kind of like sat behind the 3-point line and wanted to get open shots, and I just wasn't as aggressive with the ball in my hands. Defensively, I always brought it though. At least I tried to bring it. I'll take the first one. I'll take A. Not a good pass. Good take. Not good finish. Terrible foul, David Nwaba. But so like I had a pretty shot. So like shooting, that was cool. I'm only 5'7", but I can jump pretty well and do floaters, and my 3-point is inconsistent. That's funny. I'm 5'8", maybe. I'm like 5'8" with shoes on, 5'9", maybe. I wasn't like out of the gym athletic though. I wasn't like super quick, but I wasn't slow. 5'2", there you go. You're like 3 inches away from Earl Boykins. Sounds a lot like Tyrese. Yeah, you do sound a lot like Tyrese. That's probably why you like him so much. I could have games where I lit it up from three, but I had my off nights, and my problem was I was never like I didn't attack the rim enough when I wasn't on. You know what I mean? I just had bad games. But later in high school, when I got older, I started like playing more. Like we had a pretty nasty team. I Toby. I became a lot more consistent. Just scoring 6'1" and 16. I don't believe anything you say. Don't listen to golf, Boz. Doesn't matter what he says. I wish I was 6'1". If I was 6'1", my game would be a lot different. I'd be way more aggressive. I never really could get up. So jealous of your athleticism there. My jumping was always whack. Yo, low key though, I could post kids up that were smaller than me. My post moves were nice. I don't know why. Because I could never post anybody up. Anybody. No one was ever smaller than me, really, that I was able to like push around. Because I was much skinnier there too than back in the day. My junior, senior year, I put on a little bit more weight. I became more consistent offensively. We used to have this one play, kind of like the Seth Curry under the basket inbound. You get it to him in the corner and he just shoots it immediately. We used to do that with me. I would roll off like a double screen, hit either like a mid-range jumper, occasionally a three if my feet were there. But my squad had a pretty nice big man. He was like 6'2", 6'3", but he worked the post well, drew a lot of fouls. Was a good player to put it to down low. Yeah, the Celtics are not looking good, bro. Good thing I made that video a couple days ago when I said the Celtics suck. Hawks don't even look good as a team, which probably shows you how much the Celtics don't look good. Yeah, I think we're at that point. We are at that point, golf. Oh, cool. We get a Chipotle ad. Bro, I just ate Chipotle. What you mean, boy? At one point, Greg is just never going to believe me. Well, that point is now, brother. Anthony Edwards popping off lately. Had a good game yesterday. Slammed it down. Got to gain my trust. Golf. Yeah, man. Marcus Smart's everything to the Boston Celtics. Everything. He is the grit and the grind behind all of it, especially the team this year because they don't have Gordon Hayward as a backup playmaker. That when Smart's out, they don't have anything. They have no playmaking. Tatum's not a playmaker. Jaylen Brown's not a playmaker, though. He is improved. Kemba is not a playmaker. I would say nice dunk, Anthony Edwards. You just threw that one down. I love the energy of the pogo stick that is Dwight Howard. That man just jumps up and down and up and down and up and down all night long. All he does is jump. The man is constantly in the air from jumping. All right, Tyrese, do this one for Boz, bro. All right, golf. Thanks for stopping by tonight, bro. If you don't come back in, it is A-OK, and I understand. You're not missing much. You got Cork Maz. Isaiah Joe, you got to shoot that. Got to shoot that, bro. You got to shoot that. Yeah, for sure, John. I'm surprised he even played in the second half. That's a big shot. Was that Macklemore? Yeah, Ben Macklemore. Man, he is good. I love that man. Tyrese, bro. Maybe we do see Embiid if we're going to cut this down to single digits. E.g. from Nova Scotia. Jay Sean Tate from the corner. Mike Scott saying, that's my rebound. Let me pad my stats while I can. I'm not good. I need to make a trade. Oh, good pass, Tyrese. All right, now we got to knock these down, Dwight. That we knock these down, Dwight, huh? He's closer to the free throw line. Interesting. Clearly, he's in his own head. Knockdown. Knockdown. Up 15, 10 minutes left. Nice Dwight. I'm beating Dorsberg to everything. Everything she's saying, I'm beating her to it. Now she's talking about the free throw line. So funny. It's not a push off. Man, I can't stand for a guy on Cork Mouse. Go, Tyrese. Yep. Floater game. Nice. Good take, bro. He's strong. He's a physical guard. For being as tiny as he is, he gets to the line with reckless abandon. He's going to be a really good player. He's so tiny. He's probably like 6 foot. I know they haven't listed as like 6'3", but he doesn't look that tall. Actually, how tall is Tyrese Maxey? 6'3". Yeah, I don't know how much I believe that. Oh, Dwight, what are you doing, buddy? That's a great rebound by Tyrese. These are the moments. These are his minutes right now, man. Let him go out there and just be reckless with it. Just run around, shoot, pass, grow. Look at him about to turn the ball over. Isaiah Joe for three. Good shot, though. That's a good shot, though. Korkmaz again. You gotta stop shooting, buddy. You gotta stop shooting. You're not a good basketball player. It's okay. We're not all good basketball players. They got a foul. So 184 right now. I have 116 to 103. That was the score I said the game was going to be at the beginning. Aiden said 108.93. Probably going to score more than that. 116. I don't know. I'm kind of looking decent right now. So 16 to 19 in the last 9 minutes. It's doable. Good work. Good work, JoJo. He's so good. It's like he's in like 40% and he's just dominating. Because why not? I guess we were wrong, John. Embiid's back. Oh, I'm bleeding. Still a bucket from the line, man. Keith Pompey. Me too, John. Yeah, 118, 109 could happen. I hope not. That's only a 9-point win. Houston would have to go on a little bit of a run. Yeah, I agree, John. I just don't think Doc wants to blow this game because we're still in that time where we can blow it. I think if we get down to 6 minutes, 5.5 minutes, we'll be all right. Tyrese Maxey just had his layup sent to the 48th row. I would have stopped the game and just acknowledged that, went over and just shook his hand. That man sent that over 48 rows. No reason to block that hard. That's not a foul. Get ready for this no call on Maxey. Yeah. How is that not a foul? Oh, my chest. That's good defense. That's good defense. That's good defense. That's not a foul. It ain't a foul. This game is so ugly right now. Like, what is going on? Embiid, either get off the court or run. Yeah, typed it before the replay. I hear you. Man, Tyrese, put the team on your back right now, though. Probably gonna get Seth in, I would assume. Looks like he's coming in. That's a foul. I call that a foul. Oh, 100%. Cleaner than any block I've ever seen. God body. Man, this dude's a Sixer hater. Bum, bum. Tired, man. Do, 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 do. Yo, Maxey really got thrown on like back-to-back plays. Was that second one David? No, second one was John Wall. I was gonna say David Nwaba is Tyrese Maxey's father, but I guess not. Just the other day, in the usual way. Ooh. So we got 118, 109. I got 116 to 103. Aiden is 108.93. Oh, you have 120, 116. Maxey getting thrown, but keeps getting up without a care. Oh, man, the kid's got crazy heart. Crazy heart, John. Absolutely. That's why I love him. He's got on to the next play mentality. That's why I love it. I wish he approached three-pointers like that a little bit more. I would like to see him put up open shots when he has the opportunity. What's going on, Letitia? The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. I love the way Tyrese approaches the game, man. I love it. I love it. Kid's a dog. Cat's in the cradle and I like that Seth's back out on the court too. Up 15. Still going to Embiid, which is, important. I wonder how many Embiid has tonight. It's a tough shot, man. I'll see you. Thank you for coming in, Letitia. I appreciate that. Tell your puppy I say hi. What are we doing? 22, 9, and 8. John Wall lulls you to sleep with that dribble. He's really good. Still really good. He still got it. Dance through the ball, exactly. He lulls you to sleep. Sounds good. Thank you for coming in. I'll see you. Toby being aggressive? That's unbelievable offense. Unbelievable offense, man. He's got 21, 12, and 5. Good defense, Toby. Good defense, Matisse. Man, he is energetic. Good defense. Good rotations on everyone's end right there. Great rotations. Go back to work, Toby. Oh, Embiid almost just walked. Arguably did walk. Houston's a good defensive team. I mean, John Wall and David Nwaba are both really good defenders. And they want it more than us so bad right now. It's funny. 106-95. I mean, we should be up in this game by at least 20. But Houston's playing well. Yeah, did John Wall get more neck tattoos, or is that just me? Looks like he got a little bit more ink on the neck. He's got 19 and 6 on 8 of 17 from the field. Go to work, JoJo. Dude, I want to kill him. Like, I cannot stand the laziness, man. All he does is just rely on getting fouled. Right now, at least. Man, I am beat. Beat. More like a bean burrito. Ain't no woman like the one I got. I feel like I've been streaming for like 4 hours. Holy shit. My AirPods are dying. My AirPods are dying. Shooting guard, Maury. After B9 with third, your guys rolled over a lot on your mind until you not home tonight. And yet, look, this is the different 11 made for the first. The everything else even true tonight. The just have to overcome this 12. Dish it up, Gordon. Can't get. This is where you feel like you jumped it up here and have any sentence on the floor were eventually safe. Fortunate of not that's the center to dribble level. Could work, could work. The ball. Oh my gosh. One of the keys you got all fakes. Cousins does, but no real Brian, so that should not have been reset of the shot. And the shot about they put it. It's interesting. Here go. Obvious side points remaining, but you can hear though the ball feeling action. But it appeared that clearly established the shot is adjusted to ball. Gonna have to get it raised. Rebounds here for Houston. Defense here, boys. Defense, bad Asian. More great offense coming so much. Gotta get it, JoJo.
My streams 40 left, up 5. Bro, my mind. Charge. And there. John, it watch this right now. Don't mess up on. Isn't this working? Science. Alright, left and beat just now. And beat, I want him to get. Booby. Let's see, 112, Oh, Hood Mom. He said one. One nine. We need 3. Might be. I gotta go. But everything else he got. Pork Moss, cause he's a shooter. Get rid of him because he's Mike Scott. Work completely never find a player. They dealt Bisbee. Fully, that would make sense because he's making kid possible for a takeover. I do like the way they, but it's not Yeah.
Let me know if this is any better. I have no idea. I'm just hitting buttons at this point. I don't know. Let me know if this does sound better. Still trying to figure all this out. You feel me? It's probably ever since I took my AirPods out, to be honest with you. Unfortunately. Danny Green's got to go, man. Yeah, Danny Green sucks. Danny Green indeed sucks. He's a walking air ball. John Wall has been a matchup nightmare for us tonight. It's good now? Cool, 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 cool. Good idea by Danny Green pulling that out, though. That's veteran basketball. So, 115 to 108. Not far from 118, 109. Interesting. 118, 109. You need 3 points. 1 point. Wow. Hood almost spot the hell on. I said 116, 103. Who wins that? If, like, say the Sixers knock down one free throw and it's 116, 108 final score. Who wins that? The 116, 103 because I picked 116 spot on? Or the 118, 109? Because that's kind of just genuinely close. Yes. I hope it's 116, 109, so we're both right. I am exhausted. I'm probably just going to hop right off after this stream and hit the hay. Embiid another quiet borderline 30-point game. 12th straight game with 25 plus. Good for you. Jump it up. And Cousins tips it back. Houston controls. Still a little light. 115, 108 after a humongous walk. And one. Wow. 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 John Wall, he's awesome, bro. He's awesome. Houston's got fight, bro. Steven Silas is that. Steven Silas is the epitome of fight. He's a fantastic coach. He gets so many guys buy into his system. It's a shame Harden didn't let it work out because Harden could have worked out. Could have really worked out in Houston. This is a good team. Good team. This is one of the luxuries of Joel Embiid, right? Your 7-foot center is an excellent free throw shooter. 85% on the season. Yeah. Incredible. Houston indeed has fight. You're not ducking the ball because you can't shoot free throws. You're making yourself an option. Oh, he just got he takes a pretty good pop. Took it to the face. And you could see Tate immediately did not intend for it to be that sort of foul. Embiid
7 of 8 tonight. He's 4 for 4 in the fourth from the line.
He is the chattiest guy on the floor.
Dorsberger said he's the chattiest guy on the court. That's awesome. I believe it. Back when, you know, attendance was a thing, we used to get pretty good tickets. Second row right behind the Sixers bench. I remember I went to a game in Atlantic City that they played at Boardwalk Hall. Right behind the bench I sat. That was when we had Andrew Bynum and his mushroom haircut. He looked like Toad from Super Mario.
A reminder, Heat Warriors coming up next.
Embiid is automatic from the line, bro. Automatic. Automatic. Bro, just stop fouling. The game's over. Just relax. Everyone just relax, please. My computer is about to die. Automatic. How many points does Jayshawn Tate have? I think it's got to be up there. Good ball player, man.
And now 19 points, 3 steals as well. Embiid fouled immediately by McLemore. And Embiid is going to shoot 2 more free throws. Houston does have 1 timeout remaining. Steph Curry coming up next. 3 games with at least 40
Those
points
are
this season.
fire warm-ups.
We mentioned this number earlier. His
Oh
last
my
6
god,
games,
that thing is absolutely fire.
37 points
That Warriors
on
warm-up?
51% shooting from 3.
I'm just watching to see if he gets 10 threes. Because in that 6-game span, he's done it twice. It's enough to entice me to watch it.
Incredible. Meanwhile, Embiid just hit his 10th free throw.
120 to 116, Boz. You might be the winner. You might be the winner. 120 to 116. 118 to 109. Ooh, I think he might have to lose because they're at 118. Oof.
Philadelphia 118-113 lead over the Rockets.
Obviously a very quick hitter here. I wonder.
What was the over-under? I think it was 225 and a half. I said over. What is that? 113 plus 118. 113 plus 118. 231. Nice. I won that. But I said Sixers -8. And even though they're up by 40, they're up like 29 or 26 at half or something like that. Does not appear to be that way. We're up 5. He would have knocked it down with a 6. I should have in-live bet it if it was legal in New York. Just no fouls, guys. Let's get this game over with.
Chatting with everybody in the building. It's a good thing the fans aren't there. He'd be conversing with them.
Tate will inbound. 5.4 to go in the fourth. Houston trailed by 29 in the third. They trail by 5 right now.
No foul, no foul, no foul, no foul. He got pinned. That's awesome. That'll do it. That'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. Those who did. Doesn't matter how long you came around. I appreciate it. Anything you guys want to talk about real quick before I hop off? I probably got like 5 minutes. Been a long stream tonight. Post-gym. Post-adventure into Brooklyn earlier today. The kid is exhausted. Rick Rouse. Oh, I'm exhausted. If you guys got nothing that is all good, I will hop out. Good thing the Sixers won. We need that. Need all that. Good win indeed. Good win indeed, Melvin. Peace out, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out. I'll see you guys later.